Direct from 101 Productions, it's time for American Music Weekly with John Gatins.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to American Music Weekly. Every week at this time, we play you the latest musical trends and biggest hits from the USA. And this week in history, in 1875, Billy the Kid is arrested for the first time.
Sector 1. Hits from the featured year. The Hot 100 highest new entry. And the birthday file. Sector 2. Album time with tracks from the featured album. The top classical soundtrack and jazz albums. And America's #1 album. Sector 3. Hits from the featured year. From the Other Side. And the Hall of Fame. Sector 4. The All Hits section including America's #1 song. Sector 1. Hits from the featured year. The Hot 100 highest new entry. And the birthday file.
And this week in our featured year of 1976, Play That Funky Music from Wild Cherry was America's #1 song.
This song was a #1 in our featured year. It's 1976.
Yes, I did. To just go down and check out the show. Yeah, they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted, "Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music right. Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down the boogie and play that funky music till you die." Till you die? Yeah. Well, I tried to understand this. I thought that they were out of their minds. How could I be so foolish? How could I? To not see I was the one behind. So still I kept on fighting. Well, losing every step of the way. I said I must go back there. I got to go back and check to see if things still the same. Yeah, they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted, Lay down the boogie and play that funky music till you die. Till you die, yeah. Oh, till you die. Gonna play some electro pop funky music. Hey, wait a minute. Now, first it wasn't easy. Changing rock and roll and minds. Yeah, things were getting shaky. I thought I'd have to leave it behind. Oh, but now it's so much better. It's so much better. I'm funking out in every way. But I'll never lose that feeling. No, I won't. Of how I learned my lesson that day. When they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted, play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music, white. Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down the boogie and play that funky music till you die. Till you die. Oh, till you die. They shouted, play that funky music. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. You got to keep on.
Starting off this week's edition of American Music Weekly in fine style on number one from our featured year of 1976. Play That Funky Music from Wild Cherry, and that was at number one for 3 weeks. And this week's highest new entry in the Hot 100 is from Olivia Rodrigo, and it's Get Him Back.
1, 2, 3. Wait, is this a song with the drums?
I met a guy in the summer and I left him in the spring. He argued with me about everything. He had an ego and a temper and a wandering eye. He said he's 6'2", and I'm like, dude, nice try. But he was so much fun and he had such weird friends. And he would take us out to parties and the night would never end. Another song, another club, another bar, another dance. And when he said something wrong, he'd just fly me to France. So I miss him some nights when I'm feeling depressed. Till I remember every time he made a pass on my friend. Do I love him? Do I hate him? I guess it's up and down. If I had to choose, I would say it right now. So I write him all these letters and I throw them in the trash. Cause I miss the way he kisses and the way he made me laugh. Yeah, I pour my little heart out, but as I'm hitting send, I picture all the faces of my disappointed friends. Because everyone knew all of the shit that he do. He said I was the only girl, but that just wasn't the truth. And when I told him how he hurt me, he told me I was tripping. But I am my father's daughter, so maybe I could fix him. His car. I wanna make him lunch. I wanna break his heart and be the one to stitch it up. Wanna kiss his face with an uppercut. I wanna meet his mom just to tell her her son sucks. So I wanna key his car. I wanna make him lunch. I wanna break his heart and stitch it right back up. I wanna kiss his face with an uppercut. I wanna meet his mom and tell her her son sucks. Yeah. I wanna get him back. I wanna make him really jealous. Wanna make him feel bad. Oh, I wanna get him back. Instead of getting really miss him and make him real sad. Oh, I want sweet revenge. I want
The highest new entry in this week's Hot 100, straight in at number 11 from Olivia Rodrigo, Get Him Back. And I have a feeling that we might be hearing some more from Olivia later on in today's programme.
You're listening to American Music Weekly with John Gatins.
On American Music Weekly, it's time to open the birthday file.
And on the birthday file this week, we say happy 74th birthday to Bruce Springsteen. Bruce Springsteen, born on the 23rd of September 1949 in Long Branch, New Jersey. And here from Mr. Springsteen is one of his best known hits. This is Born in the USA.
Till you spend half
Bruce Springsteen, born in the USA on the 23rd of September 1949 in Long Branch, New Jersey. And from him, we heard, as I say, born in the USA, which comes from 1984.
You can email the show at johninstudio101@mail.com or message and phone on 078838545656.
Sector 2. Album time with tracks from the featured album. The top classical soundtrack and jazz albums. And America's #1 album.
From this week's featured year, it's the American Music Weekly featured album. It's 1976.
Thank you. Shadows grow so long before my eyes, and they're moving across the page. Suddenly the day turns into night, far away from the city. But don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, baby, I love you every day. Wanna tell you I love you every day. Wanna be with you night and day. Hey, hey, hey. Moon appears to shine in the sky with the help of some firefly. I wonder how they have the power to shine, shine, shine. I can see them under the pine, but don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. Hey. Ooh, baby, I love you every day. Wanna tell you I love you. Wanna be with you night and day. Ooh, yeah. But don't hesitate, 'cause your love won't wait. I can see the sunset in your eyes, brown and gray, and blue besides. Clouds are stalking islands in the sun. Wish I could buy one out the season, but don't hesitate,
The top-selling album from a featured year of 1976, Frampton Comes Alive from Peter Frampton, and that stayed at number 1 for 10 weeks. And we'll have another track from that a little bit later on in today's programme. And the top classical album this week comes from the Piano Guys, the album 10, and this is Let It Go and Winter. My goodness, it's a little bit windy outside there. That's this week's top classical album from the Piano Guys, the album 10, and you heard there Let It Go and Winter. And the top soundtrack this week is Barbie the album, and this is Dua Lipa and Dance the Night.
so tight. You can see my heartbeat tonight. I can take the heat, baby, best believe that's the moment I shine. 'Cause every romance shakes and it bends, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't get out of place. Lately, I've been moving close to the edge, still be looking my best. I stay on the beat, you can count on me, I ain't missing no steps. 'Cause every romance shakes and it bends, don't give a damn. When the night's here, I don't do tears, baby, no chance. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't get out of place. When my heart breaks, when my world shakes, I don't play it safe, don't you know about me? I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Even when the tears are flowing like diamonds on my face, I still keep the party going, not one hair out of place. Yes, I can. Even when the tears are flowing like diamonds on my face, yes, I can. I still keep the party going, not one hair out of place. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running, I won't get out of place. When my heart breaks, when my world shakes, I don't play it safe, don't you know about me? I could dance, I could dance, I could dance, dance the night.
Dance the Night from Dua Lipa, and that's taken from this week's top soundtrack album, Barbary album. And the top jazz album this week is Bewitched from Lofi, and this is While You Were Sleeping.
I still can't believe that you noticed me. An ocean away, the heavens would say it was meant to be. I'll never forget the first time I saw you there. Primrose at 3, you had all of me without saying a word. I don't recognize myself. I'm dancing down streets, smiling to strangers, idiotic things. I trace it all back, 3:30 a.m. That night something turned in my heart. While you were sleeping, I fell in love. I can't quite believe you think I'm beautiful. Must be a trick, a tag in your id, kind of foolery. Then you take my hand, kiss me on the cheek. A light pink bouquet, a promise you'll stay, and I start to believe. I don't recognize myself. I trace it all back, 3:30 a.m. That night something turned in my heart. While you were sleeping, I fell in love.
American Music Weekly is available online on apps and on your smart speakers. You can find it on Spreaker.com, on your favorite podcasts including Amazon and Google, and on YouTube and SoundCloud, and on Facebook and Twitter. You can also join the American Music Weekly Facebook page. From this week's featured year, it's the American Music Weekly featured album. It's 1976.
You're living on your nerves when someone drops a cup and I submerge. I'm swimming in a circle. I feel I'm going down. There has to be a fall to play my part. But someone thought of me. Show
The top-selling album in our featured year of 1976, Frampton Comes Alive from Peter Frampton, and that, of course, is Show Me the Way, and that album stayed at the number one slot for 10 weeks.
American Music Weekly plays America's number one album.
I am light as a feather and as stiff as a board. I pay attention to things that most people ignore. And I'm alright with the movies that make jokes about senseless cruelty, that's for sure. And I am built like a mother in a total machine. I feel for your every little issue, I know just what you mean. And I make light of the darkness, I've got sun in my motherfucking pocket, best believe. Yeah, you know me. Forgive and I forget. I know my age and I act like it. Got what you can't resist. I'm a perfect all-American. I am light as a feather, I'm as fresh as the air. Coca-Cola bottles that I only used to curl my hair. Got class and integrity, just like the goddamn Kennedy, I swear, with love to spare. Forgive and I forget. I know my age and I act like it. Got what you can't resist. I'm a perfect all-American bitch with perfect all-American lips and perfect all-American hips. I know my place, I know my place, and this is it. I don't get angry when I'm pissed. I'm the eternal optimist. I scream inside to feel it like all the time. I'm grateful all the time. I'm sexy and I'm kind. I'm pretty when I cry. All the time. I'm grateful all the time. I'm sexy and I'm kind. I'm pretty when I cry.
America's new number one album from Olivia Rodrigo, that's Guts, and that was straight in at number one. And the track we played there was All American Bitch.
This is American Music Weekly with John Gatins.
Sector 3. Hits from the featured year. From the Other Side. And the Hall of Fame.
This song was a number one in our featured year. It's 1976.
Stay away from my window. Stay away from my back door. Disconnect the telephone line. Relax, baby, and draw that line. Kick off your shoes and sit right down. Loosen up that pretty French gown. Let me pour you a good long drink. Ooh, baby, don't you hesitate, 'cause tonight's the night. It's gonna be alright, 'cause I love you, girl. Ain't nobody gonna stop us now. Come on, angel, my heart's on fire. Don't deny this tide. Spread your wings and let me come inside. Come, tonight's the night. It's gonna be alright. 'Cause I love you, girl. Ain't nobody gonna stop us now. Say a word, my virgin child. Just let your inhibitions run wild. The secret is about to unfold upstairs before the night's too old. Tonight's the night. It's gonna be alright. 'Cause I love you, girl. Ain't nobody gonna stop us now.
J'ai peu peur. Oh mon Dieu, qu'est-ce qu'il va dire maman? Mon amour, viens plus près, embrasse-moi.
A number one from a featured year of 1976. Tonight, Gonna Be Alright from Rod Stewart, and that stayed at number one slot for 7 weeks.
Previous editions of American Music Weekly are available on your usual favorite listening platforms. The American Music Weekly Hot Trending Song is powered by Twitter.
Waiting be this one like this. Been through many things, many gist. Oh, I still find my peace in all that. Oh, but they do like say me, I know they see. Like say I know the year. Which kind person be this? Oh, waiting be this one like this. Been through many things, and like I hate Genesis. I be dealing with enemies. Survivor, me unique, money chaser. Faster than a bullet, flying like a rocket. Bad man, we never rest. King of South and the West. Faster than a car, on fait banissa. Faster than a Benz, oh. You below level, so. Bad vibes on the ground. Reading my psalm, I'm so biblical. I hate to look at down, them to nigga. They won't say your nigga. They want to turn your teacher. Before you are my, oh my nigga, you go there when I no get ginger. Oh my nigga, you go there when I no get rubber. Cause my mama, be praying for me, say make I get it. Oh my baby, say you go there before my suru lady. Oh, waiting be this one like this. Been through many things, many gist. I still find my peace. Oh, you do like say me, I know they see. Like say I know the year. Which kind person be this? Oh, waiting be this one like this. Been through many things, like I hate Genesis. I be dealing with enemies. Survivor, me unique, money chaser, faster than a bullet, flying like a rocket. Bad man, we never rest. King of South and the West, faster than a car. Won't ever miss her. faster than a benzo. So, bad vibes on the ground. Reading my sound, I'm so biblical. I hate to look at them, want them to make up. They won't say your nigga, they want to turn your teacher. Before you are my, oh my nigga, you go there when I no get ginger. Oh my nigga, sure you go there when I no get rubber. Cause my mama be praying for me, say make I get it. Oh my baby, sure you go there before my suru lady. Yeah, want me shoulder, yeah, want me.
Timmy J on the track.
The American Music Weekly Hot Trending Song is powered by Twitter X, and that is Peace from Mobad.
From the other side on American Music Weekly, an American artist with a #1 in the UK in our featured year. It's 1976.
If you leave me now, you'll take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, no, baby, please don't go. And if you leave me now, you'll take away the very heart of me. Ooh, no, baby, please don't go. Ooh, God, I just want you to stay. A love like ours is love that's hard to find. How could we let it slip away? We've come too far to leave it all behind. How could we end it all this way? When tomorrow comes and we both regret the things we said today. A love like ours is love that's hard to find. How could we let it slip away? We've come too far to leave it all behind. How could we end it all this way? When tomorrow comes and we'll both regret the things we said today.
From the other side, an American artist with a number one in the UK in our featured year of 1976. That is Chicago, If You Leave Me Now. And that was at number one in the UK for 3 weeks and was also an American number one hit.
On American Music Weekly, it's time to enter the Hall of Fame.
Day we sweated out on the streets of a runaway American dream. At night we racked the mansions of glory and suicide machines. Sprung from cages on Highway 9, chrome wheel, fuel injected and stepping out over the line. Oh, maybe this town rips the bones from your back. It's a death trap. It's a suicide rap. We gotta get out while we're young. 'Cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Yes, girl, we were. Wendy, let me in. I wanna be your friend. I wanna guard your dreams and visions. Just wrap your legs around these velvet rims and strap your hands across my engines. Together we could break this trap. We'll run till we drop. Baby, we'll never go back. Oh, you walk with me out on the wire. 'Cause baby, I'm just a scared and lonely rider. But I gotta know how it feels. I wanna know if love is wild, babe. I wanna know if love is real. Oh, can you show me? Beyond the palace, semi-powered drones scream down the boulevard. Girls comb their hair in rear-view mirrors, and the boys try to look so hard. The amusement park rides bold and start. Kids are huddled on the beach in the mirrors. I wanna die with you, Wendy, on the street tonight, and an everlasting kiss. The highway's jammed with broken heroes on a last chance power drive. Everybody's out on the run tonight, but there's no place left to hide. Together, Wendy, we can live with the sadness. I'll love you with all the madness in my soul. Oh, someday, girl, I don't know when we're gonna get to that place where we really wanna go and we'll walk in the sun. But till then, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Oh, honey, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Come on, Wendy, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Whoa,
In the Hall of Fame, we have reached the letter S, and there we played Bruce Springsteen from 1975 with Born to Run. That, of course, is the second track you've heard from Springsteen on today's programme.
This song was a number one in our featured year. It's 1976.
I'd like to know, 'cause here I go again. Here I go again. I love you. I love you. Love doesn't come in a minute. Sometimes it doesn't come at all.
The biggest selling single from a feature year of 1976, Wings with Silly Love Songs, and that stayed at number 1 for 5 weeks.
The biggest hits and the latest music trends from the USA every week on American Music Weekly with John Gatins.
Sector 4. The All Hits section, including America's #1 song.
From that pressure drop feeling, we're just treading water each day. There's a way to feel better, be well set to weather the storms till the sun shines again. When your compass is spinning and you're lost on the way, like a leaf in the wind, friend, hear me when I say, bubbles up, they will point you towards home. No matter how deep or how far you roam, they will show you the surface, the plot and the purpose. So when the journey gets long, just know that you are loved. There is light up above, and the joy is always enough. Bubbles up. To my friends who are jelly when melancholy knocks, sometimes they let her in to sit and share stories of flops and of glories. It ain't half as bad as the bins. Sometimes living's a struggle, multiplied double, but they love it too much for the party to end. Bubbles up, they will point you towards home. No matter how deep or how far you roam, they will show you the surface, the plot and the purpose. So when the journey gets long, just know that you are loved. There's light up above, and joy, there's always enough. Bubbles up. Let's pop a cork to the rough and the right, to the bright blazing days and the sweet starry nights. Bubbles up, they will point us towards home. No matter how deep or how far we roam, they will show you the surface, the plot and the purpose. So when the journey gets long, just know that you are loved. There's light up above, and joy, there's always enough. Bubbles up. Bubbles up.
We are now in Sector 4, the All Hits section, where every song played is a major hit, and that is this week's top rock song from the late Jimmy Buffett, and that was Bubbles Up. And the top Latin song this week is Kelowna from Karol G and Peso Pluma.
Ayer te vi solita, esa carita bonita, diablo que mamacita. Estás provocándome aunque lo haces sin querer. Ya por ti pregunté y hace más de un mes te dejaste con el bobo aquel. Qué hueputa gana tengo de besarte. Te vi en una foto y te imaginas sin ropa. Te mentiría si no estoy loca por verte. Con ese jeansito como te ves de culona.
Qué hueputa gana tengo de besarte. Te vi en una foto y te imaginas sin ropa. Te mentiría si no estoy loco por darte. Con ese jeansito como te ves de culona.
Nos vamos de guayeteo, fumeteo en la disco mero perreo. Te pusiste minifalda pa' ver si yo te gateo. Un besito pa' sentir ese goteo. Y prendí la cámara pa' grabarte un video.
No te voy a mentir, no para imaginarme tu culo en tanga. Ponte mi espalda hasta que el sol salga. Te ponga caliente y todo el cuerpo arda, arda. Te ponga caliente como la arena. Y ese culito blanco el sol te lo ponga moreno. No tiene grandote por el entreno. Empieza el toque, toque, moja esto, flow sereno. Te ponga caliente como la arena. Y ese culito blanco el sol te lo ponga moreno. No tiene grandote por el entreno. Empieza el toque, toque, hijo de puta gana tengo de besarte. Te vi en una foto y te imaginas sin ropa. Te mentiría si no estoy loco por darte. Con ese jeansito como te ves de culona.
Qué hueputas ganas tengo de besarte. Te vi en una foto y te imaginas sin ropa. Te mentiría si no estoy loca por verte. Con ese jeansito como te ves de culona.
Ayer te vi solita, esa carita bonita, diablo que mamacita.
Estás provocándome aunque lo haces sin querer. Ya por ti pregunté y hace más de un mes te dejaste con el bobo aquel. Que me putas ganas tengo de besarte, besarte. Te mentiría si no estoy loca por verte.
John Gaydens plays the biggest songs from the USA on American Music Weekly.
Begging me to stay, and then you walk away. There's something that you wanted to say. I was in a rush, then you say you were crushed, and I said I'd be back, it's okay. I wish I had heard you tighter the last time that I saw you. I wish I didn't waste precious time the night when I called you. I wish I remembered to say I'd do anything for you. Maybe I pushed you away because I thought that I'd bore you.
Listen, so close but we were so distant. Wish I'd have known in that instant. Ignored the hints or I missed it. I killed it. You'd always be in attendance. No flights but always attendant. Handwritten letter, you penned it. Them nights we wish never ended. Those rules that we wish we bended. Heartbreak that we never mended. Those messages we unsended. Best friends we somehow unfriended. Ain't care about who we offended. Parties they wish we attended. Got drunk and laughed, it was splendid.
I wish I had heard you tighter the last time that I saw you. I wish I didn't waste precious time the night when I called you. I wish I remembered to say I'd do anything for you. Maybe I pushed you away because I thought that I'd bore you. Starlight, starbright. wish I didn't waste precious time and I would let go. I knew the moment I met you that I'd always adore you. Maybe I pushed you away because I thought that I knew you.
This week's top R&B song from Nicki Minaj, Last Time I Saw You. And the top country song this week comes from Oliver Anthony, and it's Rich Men North of Richmond.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, north the rich men. I wish politicians would look out for minors, not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, north the rich men. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Until next week, when we open the American Music Weekly, Vampire from Olivia Rodrigo is America's new #1 song.
American Music Weekly plays America's #1 song.
Hate to give the satisfaction asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built of people you pretend to care about? Just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, you got it. I see the parties and diamonds. Sometimes when I close my eyes, 6 months of torture you sold to some forbidden paradise. Oh, you truly, you gotta laugh at the stupidity. 'Cause I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so sucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. And every girl I ever talked to told me you were bad, bad news. You called them crazy. God, I hate the way I called them crazy too. You're so convincing. How do you lie without flinching? Ooh, what a mesmerizing, paralyzing, fucked up little thrill. Can't figure out just how you do it, and God knows I never will. And for me and not her, 'cause girls your age know better. I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into me. Sucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. You said it was true love, but wouldn't that be hard? You can't love anyone, 'cause that would mean you had a heart. I tried to help you out, now I know that I can't, 'cause how you think's the kind of thing I'll never understand. I made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into me. I'm a sucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
American Music Weekly is brought to you by 101 Productions.